Hey y'all, it's your girl Angel Sunshine, and I'm here today with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is that you need to hear, you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. So this is a donation read of $2.22. If you would like to donate to my channel, all is accepted. My Cash App is Earth Angel Sunshine, and my PayPal is Earth Angel Sunshine as well. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, do so. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, do so. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, do so. On Instagram, I share channel messages. My Instagram is sunshine919_. So make sure you guys go check that out. At the end of this reading, I will be answering a few questions on the house. But once again, if you would like to donate, you can donate to Earth Angel Sunshine, and you can do that through Cash App or PayPal. Also, if you would like to subscribe to my TikTok channel, you can do that as well. It comes with perks. Alright, so let's get on into the reading. So today, the channel message that the message that I received was sorrow heals. So, collective, you could be maybe reminiscing about something, or going through something, looking back on something that hurt you in the past. Whatever this was that hurt you in the past was something that actually healed you. So a person, place, or a thing may have sent this to you to block you, but instead of it blocking you, it healed you. It turned something that was meant to be ugly into something that was beautiful. It says here, in the shadows, in heartache, shadow growth awaits. Let pain refine. In the shadows, in heartache, shadow growth awaits. Let pain refine, not define you, as brighter days are promised. So whatever this is that you went through, Spirit is saying, don't let it define you. Let it refine you. Let it recreate who you are. Let it push you in a new direction. Let it build you up to be someone other than who you used to be. A lot of things that we go through in the past, we regret them. Like myself, there's a lot of things that I've been through in the past. A lot of things that was meant to stop me that I would think about, a few years back and be like, damn, I didn't have to be done that way, or so and so and so didn't have to do me that way, and the Holy Spirit wants people to start looking at those things in your life as things that healed you. Things that were supposed to heal you, not things that was meant to stop you. So let's jump on into it. Give me more on sorrow heals. It say, I accept myself as I am. So, like I said before I pulled these cards, when we go through things in life, we regret certain things. We wish we wouldn't have did certain things, or, I should have went that way. I should have followed my intuition. I should have trusted my instincts on certain people. When these things happen, we tend to beat ourselves up for it. Because we knew we should have followed what we felt on the inside, but we chose to follow what we seen in front of us instead of having faith on what it was that we was feeling. So Spirit wants you to know, don't beat yourself up. Accept yourself for who you are. You made a mistake. Mistakes happen. They are meant to teach you. Mistakes are not meant to break you. It says here, own who you are. Own your mistakes. Own your setbacks. Own the things that you found yourself in. Nobody can put you in a situation but yourself. A lot of people give a lot of power to, saying, the devil, that's the devil, or that's the enemy. No, have you ever looked in the mirror and said, maybe it's yourself? Maybe it's yourself holding yourself back because of something you went through in the past. Something that you felt like wasn't right, or something that you feel like is unfinished business. To you, it may seem like unfinished business. But to God, whatever this was, happened to heal you. And a lot of times people grow up, and I say this all the time, you go through things as a child. You feel those emotions as a child. And then as a child, you try to bury those emotions. You try to get away from them, whether it's sadness, abandonment. You try your best to run away from these emotions. and you try to sweep them under the rug, not knowing when you get older, those same emotions are going to erupt. So it's best to face who you are and accept who you are, the bad and the good. Own who you are, because at the end of the day, sorrow heals. Sorrow is not meant to block you, it's meant to heal you. Accept all the times that you felt like you was in sorrow, or felt like you was stuck, or felt like you couldn't move on. Accept those mistakes you made that put you in those circumstances. It's okay. You're human. Nobody is a robot. You're meant to make mistakes. And those mistakes make you who you are. So it's up to you to own who you are when it comes down to it. It say, I know who I am and I know what I deserve. In the past, you may have been given a bad end of the stick. So you know what it's like to have the bad end of the stick. You know what it's like to be left out in the cold. You know what it's like to have your heart broken. You know what it's like to be betrayed. You know these things. So because you know these things, when you do step out and try to start a new beginning, it's going to be harder for these kind of people to come back in your life. Why? Because you already experienced heartbreak. You already experienced betrayal. It's all in all how you look at stuff. You have to have a different perspective when it comes down to your emotions. You have to have a different perspective when it comes down to other people's emotions. People do a lot of energy projection. Sometimes people project things onto you and they don't even know they projecting these things onto you because they tried to sweep it under the rug and act like it never happened. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to find healing in the sorrow moments of your life. Everything happened as it should. Accept yourself for who you are, your experiences, your emotions, your journey. Respect all of that. Put some respect on your journey. That's what I'm hearing right now. Put some respect on how far you came. Put some respect on the way you took the knives out your back that was meant to stop you. Put some respect on that. And stop beating yourself up. Because at the end of the day, in heartache, in shadows, in heartache is where, in the shadows is where heartache resides. And it's also where growth awaits. I hope y'all caught that. In the shadow is where heartache resides. Yes, you may have got hurt. You may have got your feelings hurt. You may have got betrayed. Those things are waiting in the shadows. But when you go see those things in the shadows, you're going to meet growth. Because that's where growth awaits. When you face the things that you're trying to run from, your mistakes, your mishaps, it's okay. These things is supposed to happen in life. Life can't be all butterflies and roses. Things got to go wrong. And until you understand that about life, you're going to find yourself in a repeated cycle over and over and over again until you learn what it is that you need to learn. So whatever this is that you're feeling within, collective, Spirit is saying, allow it to heal you. Don't allow it to block you. I don't know what it is that you're dealing with. That's your business. You put this where it resonates. But all I'm here to tell you is that sorrow heals. It's right here for y'all. Let pain refine you, not define you. Okay, so let's jump on into it. Now that I'm finished with the shadow card, because this is what's hitting. You probably not speaking about this. You probably keeping this to yourself. You probably praying about it. But I'm here to let you know that Spirit wants you to know that sorrow heals. You probably praying to move on from this, whatever this is. You probably feeling stuck. But whatever it is, Spirit wants you to know to use whatever this is and heal from it and allow it to elevate you. Don't allow it to keep you stuck. All right, so the first card we got here is not afraid of hardships. Confront challenges with courage, for they are stepping stones to growth and wisdom. And I just said that. When hardships come around, people start running. They start running for cover. What the hell you running from a hardship for? You got to go through hard times. I don't know what imaginary world people living in with illusions and thinking that everything gonna be good all the time. And no, and let's get serious, y'all. Life not like that. You gotta go through hardships in life, because hardships is what make you. What you've been through is what make you. Hard times is what make you. A lot of people look at me and they say, oh, you know, she get a lot of things fast, and you know, she moving real fast and she climbing to the top real fast. No, that didn't. It looked like that. It looked like I'm climbing to the top so fast. It looked like I'm getting everything that I wanted. But in behind the scenes, I had to go through hardships. I didn't get here with a walk in the park. No, I had to go through hardships. It was plenty of times I could have gave up before I got where I'm at today. It was plenty of times I could have watered down my self-confidence before I got where I am today. Y'all excuse my son in the back. He back there watching Yo Gabba Gabba. But Spirit said confront your challenges with courage. When I got pregnant at 16, everybody in my community was talking about it, where I was living at. Some of them was like, we can't believe you pregnant. We didn't know you was having sex. Mad stuff. They was saying a lot of stuff. I ain't paid nobody no mind. Because in my mind, I automatically knew, okay, this is looking like a hardship right here. This is looking like something that's meant to block me or stop me. So I could either listen to what these people saying, or I could boss the fuck up, excuse me for cursing, and do what I gotta do for my son. These people gonna talk regardless. But how I move for my son is everything. So I wasn't afraid of the hardship. I wasn't afraid of being pregnant. I wasn't afraid of what they was going to say. I wasn't afraid of them saying she ain't going to graduate, because I knew what I was going to do. I knew it. I had the confidence in myself to know this ain't nothing but a small thing to a giant. And when I got my diploma, I skipped across the stage. Like, yeah, what's up? In your face, I did it. You said I wasn't going to do what? You said the baby was going to stop me from doing what? And my son's father was locked up too. So I really was doing everything by myself. Because I wasn't afraid of the hardship. Not only was I pregnant at 16 in high school, but the damn father wasn't there. He ended up getting in trouble. So I had hardships coming from left to right to left. And I still went through with what I said I was going to do. I confronted my challenges with courage. Because I knew that one day I was going to look back and say, baby, you did that. Today I could look back and say, Shaniqua, you did that. And I could even tell my son, yeah, this is what happened. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And they said I wasn't going to do so and so and so and so. But look at us now. You feel me? So Spirit wants you to know that, you know, even though I found out people was talking about me and, oh, she pregnant at 16 and the baby father locked up, and I ain't give a damn about none of that. Because my energy had to be focused on getting out of high school, making sure I got my diploma. Even if I didn't go to college, I got something to fall back on for this little boy that I'm about to bring into this world. You feel me? So not only was I prepared for the hardships, but I was planning for it too. And I was 16. I wasn't even 30. I'm about to be 33 next month. I was 16, thinking like a grown-ass woman. I was being guided. So Spirit wants you to know that even though you may have hardships and even though things may go wrong in your life or things may come out the blue, don't start saying, oh, the devil. No, baby, did you look in the mirror and ask yourself, how did you get there by yourself? Forget the devil. Forget the devil and God for a second. Just focus on yourself. Forget them for a second. God guides you. The devil blocks you. It's a choice. You can listen to God or you can get blocked. It's free will. God not making you choose him. He wants you to see. He want to see what you want to choose for yourself. So he allowed hardships to happen in your life. He allowed certain things to happen in your life because he want to see what you going to do. What you gonna do? Because see, me, I could have gave up. I could have been like, damn, I got pregnant. I'ma just lay on my back and collect these welfare checks. That's what I could have did. That's what I could have did. This is what I could have did. This is the truth. It was a choice. Lay on my back and collect these welfare checks or get the fuck up and make it happen. I had a choice. I could go with the devil because you know the devil gonna make you feel comfortable. He gonna find ways to make you feel comfortable. Or I could get up and face these hardships and walk with God. You heard? I could walk through the fire and know that God got me. I could carry this baby and know that I'm going to have this baby and graduate. My only option is not laying on my back and collecting no damn welfare checks. I got a choice. God gave me a choice. They put me in a position where I had to feel like that. Because of my surroundings, I ended up pregnant. That's where I was, you know, that's the group, that's not the group, but that's the environment I was living in. When you come from where I come from, you may end up pregnant or something. But it's not a choice to be caught up in that dynamical ideology of life. Oh, she got pregnant. She never finished school. No, I wanted to change that. Yeah, I got pregnant. At 16, what happened? Yup, the father got locked up too. What happened? And I still graduated though. And I worked that summer too. Yup. What happened? I faced my hardships with courage. I wasn't afraid. And that's what Spirit is saying for you, collective. Whatever you dealing with, know that sorrow heals. People was talking about me. I had people try to fight me and all of that while I was pregnant. That hurt in my heart. Because it's like, damn, you want to see me dead? But at the end of the day, it fixed my vision. It showed me who I needed to have in my circle and who I didn't need to have in my circle before my child got here. Because once my child came, I was a different person. And once you're a different person, you can't have the wrong people around you. Once again, if you would like to donate to my channel, my Cash App is Earth Angel Sunshine. And my PayPal is Earth Angel Sunshine as well. The donation is $2.22. Any donation is appreciated. I don't care if it's a quarter. You donate it. It's called energy exchange. So give me more on this not afraid of hardships. It say not giving up. Persistence. Rebirth. Rebirth. So the number 8 could be significant to you. The number 8 is all about strength. Finding the strength. Finding the courage to keep moving. I can do all but fail. It say I learned working with the negatives can make a better picture. I learned that working with the negatives. I learned that working with the bad times in my life. The hard times in my life. The betrayals in my life. Those negatives made about a better picture for my future. You feel me? It say let that go. It wasn't meant. Whatever it was that happened in your life, it happened. But it wasn't meant to block you. It wasn't meant to stop you. It happened when it was supposed to happen. So you can learn what it was that you needed to learn. And move forward to where you need to be at. The next card here we got is Secrets Emerge. In the rhythm of cycles, the hidden is unveiled. Await the reveal within an open heart and mind. You got to have an open heart and mind when it comes to your new beginning. Don't bring what happened to you in the past into the future to block you. Bring that shit with you to push you so you can remember. Yeah, so-and-so told me I couldn't do this. Instead of you being hurt about it, it's okay to be hurt. Start using that to boss up. People start, when I start climbing to the top, I start noticing people was doing little weird shit. Shit I ain't never even noticed before. I'm like, yo, damn, you really don't want to see me get to... Like, I felt it, but then I started seeing it. I start seeing people do stuff, and I start saying, whoa. Because if the tables was turned, I'd be rooting for you. But since the tables is in my favor, you hating on me. So a lot of secrets and things start emerging when you face your fears with courage, because a lot of people can't do that. They get scared. I don't know a 16-year-old that got pregnant yet and did it like I did it. You heard? And I told God, when I do it like I do it, I'm going to do it like I do it so I can show others how to do it like me. Because it's probably somebody that's pregnant right now and that's 16 or 17 years old, don't got nobody to talk to. They don't got no guidance. They don't know which way to go. They probably was abandoned by their family because they chose to keep the baby. They ain't got nobody to turn to. They feel like their life about to be over. These are the things that I could have told myself. But no, in the rhythm of cycle, the hidden is unveiled. What's hidden is unveiled. And what was unveiled to me? My courage, my strength. After I did that with my son, I knew I could do anything I put my mind to. When they told me I couldn't, I did it. And I had to do it because they told me I couldn't do it. And once I did that, it was off to the races. Anything anybody told me I couldn't do, I did it. And I did it with a smile on my face. Because you said I couldn't do it. But God never said I couldn't. That's you bad-mouthing me. That's you trying to block me. That's you trying to stop me. This is what people do. So when secrets start emerging, when you start healing, it may hurt a little bit. But you use that same energy to push you forward. Sorrow heals. It don't just block. Maybe it's blocking you so you can look more deeper into yourself. Maybe the blockage is meant to help you open up your eyes more. Stop looking at blockages as downfalls or things that's supposed to stop you. Start looking at blockages as an opportunity to go within and heal. So whatever this is that's blocking you can't block you no more. So when these secrets do emerge about whether how somebody feel or what somebody was hiding. I seen the meme yesterday. I was going to share it, but I ain't share it. I don't know if y'all seen The Matrix, but in The Matrix, Neo, right? When Mr. Anderson shot at Neo, right? He was looking at the bullets. He stopped the bullets. He picked one of the bullets out. He shot at Neo, right? He was looking at the bullets. He stopped the bullets. He picked one of the bullets out. Sometimes in life, you might get caught off guard. You might find out that somebody you was close to was betraying you. You might find out that the person you thought you was in love with is not really in love with you. But the question is, are you going to be able to handle this? Are you going to be able to emotionally handle what somebody was hiding from you? Because people hide things. It's no running from that. I'm sorry, y'all. There's no other way to put it. That's the truth. It's the truth. It's common sense. People hide shit. I was hiding that I was pregnant. Some people hide stuff to protect themselves. Some people hide stuff because they don't want to get hurt. It's a lot. People hide stuff for their own specific reasons. So when these truths start emerging, you got to know how to flow with it. In the rhythm of the cycle, the hidden is unrevealed. So you got to expect things to pop up because you in motion. When you in motion, you're not worried about nothing popping up from the side. But I want you to know that things are going to pop up from the side. They're going to pop up from the side. And just like Neo was able to look at them bullets and stop them, look at it like it was and drop it, it's the same thing you need to do when people's secrets and things start emerging. You look at it, you analyze it, you check it out, and then you drop it. You let it go. Give me more on secrets emerge, Spirit. Thank you. What you think, you become. I just said that. I just said that. In the Matrix, Mr. Anderson was trying to kill I forgot the guy named that, but he was trying to kill him. But because he had control over what he was thinking and his emotions, he was able to stop them bullets, check it out a little bit, and then drop it. That's what you need to do now, collective. When people shoot shots fire at you, whether it's subs or being funny or being jealous, you look at it. You let them shoot their shots. Go ahead, so you can show them how skilled you is when it come down to shit like that. Go ahead, shoot your best shot. Because when you shoot your shot, I'ma stop it. I'ma analyze it. If it ain't got what I need, if it don't got nothing that can push me on, I'ma drop that shit. Just like how he did in the Matrix. What you think you become? If you know who you are, them shots won't affect you. Stars can't shine without darkness. You need the darkness to find the light within. Purging or release of emotional tension through art or music. So you could be somebody that listens to music or express yourself through art. I know I do. When I was a kid and I couldn't get my words out, I'd write a poem. When I couldn't get my words out to my mother, I'd write a poem so she can understand what the hell I'm trying to say. It used to be so deep. They used to be like, you too young to be writing like that. No, I got to write in a way you can understand what you doing to me. Because if I come out and say it another way, y'all going to be saying I'm being disrespectful. So I had to get creative with it. I started writing poetry. That's how I was communicating with my mother. I had to communicate with her through poetry. A way she can understand. So you may be somebody that communicate through art and music. But this is also a way you purge and release. When I used to have little breakups with my crush, when I used to throw on a little Mary J. Blige. So I was young. I ain't had no business listening to Mary J. Blige. I didn't have no business listening to that. But I always understood energy. I understood energy since the day I was born. So I may have was young, but I understood what Mary was talking about. Because I was going through it. It might not have been as intense as Mary J. Blige, but I was going through. So Spirit is saying, collective, I don't know if you know this about yourself, but maybe you need to do some energy releasing through music and art. Go draw a picture. Go listen to a song. Cry your heart out if you have to. But you gotta let this sorrow go and let it heal you. Let it heal you, because what happened to you, you can't erase it. Look, drowning in guilt. You may feel guilty that you found yourself in a situation like this. But don't feel guilty. You stumbled when you were supposed to stumble. So you could learn what it was that you were supposed to learn. Look, fuck around and we gonna see. I ain't scared of change. Don't be afraid. Jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. If you gotta cut people off, collective, you might have to be cutting people off right now in your life. I told my husband the other day, I said, Dag, boo, I ain't got nobody. I mean, I got people, but I don't really got nobody I could trust. But God, you heard? I got people around me. I'm not saying that I don't have people around me, but I'm talking about internally, spiritually. I don't got nobody but God. I can't trust people. It's hard for me to trust people because of the things that I've been through. Because the people that I trusted in the past showed me why it's going to be harder to trust people in the future. But instead of me cutting people off because of what was done to me in the past, I learned how to set boundaries. So if you go ahead and cross one of them boundaries, you're going to fuck around and find out. I'm going to cut your ass off. That's why people be like, Shaniqua, your cutoff game is sick. It's sick because of the shit that I've been through. I will cut your ass off. And you lucky I'm even giving you a chance. Because of the things that I've been through. I'm still saying, okay, I'm a love. I'm a be a friend. I'm a do this. But you do something that I don't like and you gonna fuck around and find out why I cut these people off from the past, or why I do this, or why I'm moving this way. That's because of what you've been through. I'm not allowing what I've been through to block me from making new relationships, making new friendships. No, I'm allowing what I've been through to help protect me in these new friendships, in these new relationships. So yeah, when I meet you, you don't got to know about all the stuff that I've been through. That's why I said people come in with secrets. You don't have to know everything that I've been through in my past. I don't need to tell you that. But the moment you do something that could trigger something inside me, I'm not going to use it to be mean to you or treat you nasty or act a certain way to you. No, I'm going to set healthy boundaries and I'm going to let you know. Listen, maybe you didn't know this in the past, but I went through so and so and so, and you triggered me when you did something like whatever it is the person did to you, put it where it resonates. Yeah, you triggered me. And when the person be like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't know, because you didn't say, yeah, but now you know. And instead of me moving nasty with you or subbing you or, I'm letting you know this what you did to me, and this is why I can't fuck with you, And when I say this is why I can't be cool with you, I'm not saying it in a way like, oh, I don't want to say hi or bye or, be cordial with you, but I can't let you in. Because I let people in when I first meet them. That's just me. I'm not a nasty, mean person. So when I first meet you, I'm nice, I'm smiling, and that be the trick right there. Because people, they take advantage of people like that. So fuck around and see. Collective, you could be like that. Somebody that's very nice and open, and then when you open up to somebody, they turn around and show you why you shouldn't have opened up to them, and now you feeling guilty. Now I don't want to keep feeling that every time I get in a relationship or a friendship. I don't want to keep feeling guilty. I done let somebody in. So now when I meet people, I'm nice. I'm still myself. I'm not allowing what happened to me in the past to change who I am. I'm just getting a little smarter with it. You heard? I'm going to set a little bit more healthy of a boundary with people. Why? Because I'm not afraid to change. You could be my friend today and not be my friend tomorrow, like Lo Riddle said. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I got to protect my heart. I can't be drowning in guilt because I let you come in my life and then you ended up showing me something that I didn't know about. No. I'm healing. And that's what people got to realize too. When you get in certain friendships and relationships, people got to understand that everybody go through something. Everybody is not healed all the way. So if you come in somebody's life and you do something to trigger them, they may react or have an outburst. And those things that you do, you need to look at. Okay, why did so-and-so saying what they said to me cause me to react like that? Instead of allowing it to block you, start looking at yourself. Why was that so triggering to me? Why is it so hard for me to let go of so-and-so and so? Instead of looking at it like, BB leaving me alone. BB know how much I care about her. Why she leaving me alone? Instead of you looking at that, you need to look at, why am I acting up because BB leaving me alone? Why I can't let go of BB? This the stuff you need to start asking yourself. Not why BB left me, but why I can't let BB go. What the hell is wrong with me? You need to start looking at yourself. That's why Spirit is saying sorrow heals. Start looking at yourself. Oh, they say he cheating on me. Why he keep cheating on me? No, you asking yourself the wrong question. Why am I sticking with somebody that's cheating on me? This is this. It's all in all your perspective on stuff. Start looking at stuff in a different perspective. I had plenty of people betray me. After a while, I start saying, wait a minute, why people keep betraying me? Forget the people. Forget what's going on. What is God trying to show me about betrayal? What is it that I need to see about this? Forget that so-and-so stabbed me in my back and I knew them for 25 years. Why did I even stick around for 25 years? These are the things you need to start asking yourself. Start scratching your head. And start turning that sorrow into something you can heal from so it can't happen again. So now that I healed my betrayal trauma, it's still there. I didn't say it left, but I healed it. It's a scar now. So now when I go out and I try to get in a relationship again or I start a friendship, I'm well aware of the wound that I had. And I'm well aware that it healed. And I'm well aware that I got to be careful who I let in my life because I don't want nobody to reopen this wound. So you got to be well aware of yourself. Your own secrets. And the way to become aware of your own secrets is to allow whatever it is to hurt you, to push you deeper into why it's even hurting you from the beginning. We got the number 777 here. Wonderful things are about to happen. And when you go within and you dig a little deeper, life start changing. Nobody can really trigger you as much as they used to before, because you're aware of the wound. You're well aware that you have this wound and that you're healing from this wound. So you're going to do everything you got to do to protect yourself as you heal from this wound. I am one of a kind, and when things change inside you, things change around you. What you think, you become. All three of these cards go together. Allow your sorrow to allow secrets to emerge within you. Even when secrets emerge in other people. Check yourself. Don't wreck yourself. Don't start getting all in the emotion. Oh, I was with him for 15 years. How could he? No, you need to be saying, I was with somebody for 15 years and I ain't seen none of this. How? I ain't saying don't cry. You can cry. Because if I was with somebody for 15 years and then they did some funny ass shit to me, I gotta cry because I'm human. But once you cry, you wipe your tears and you start getting logical about it. Wait a minute. Why I ain't see this was happening for 15 years? And then when you figure out what was happening for 15 years, don't go beating yourself up. You didn't know. But now you know. And now that you know, you can fix it. So let me get y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed the reading. I hope it brings you the clarity that you needed. You heard? If you did not make a donation, it's okay. You could you donate it by liking. You could donate by sharing. You could donate by sitting down with your friend and telling them about this video. A donation is not just money. You heard? Donation could be an energy exchange. So let me get y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I definitely enjoy coming on TikTok doing these readings. I love what I do. You heard? I love it. Like, a lot. And I love to see people feel better. I like to see people get help, because there was times I didn't have nobody to help me. I ain't had nobody to turn to. But I had God. And I did have people that was guiding me through spirituality in a positive way. You know, a lot of people look at spirituality as something that's negative, but it's really something that's a big positive. People just turn it into a negative. You heard? So let me get y'all a closing card. I'm going to use my tarot deck, and I truly hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Let me get a closing card for the collective spirit. So the closing card we got here is the 7 of Pentacles. The number 7 is all about faith. Pentacles is all about being grounded in your earthly body. Spirit is saying whatever this is that you seeing in your mind's eye, whatever vision this is that you see, whatever investment this is that you want, put the work in to receive it. Whatever you want, you can have. It's a choice. You could stay on your back and let the opportunity pass you by, or you could get up and put that footwork in to get what it is that you need. Whether it's a job, whether it's emotional healing, whether it's moving on from somebody, you use the energy that you got to get where it is that you know you need to be. Once you see it, you put that footwork in and you make it happen. Ashe, amen, y'all.